Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Will, and right now what I want to do for this video is I want to talk to you about something that I've been contemplating. So if you have been on the channel for a little bit, you would know that I have been doing a series where I basically just talk about my high school experience from the beginning to the end. And throughout that time period, I have a lot of stories that I can tell. A lot of stories. I told stories from, well, I've only got like 3 episodes, but I've told a story from the time that I stepped into the school, and then like a little bit during the time of freshman year. Okay, so I still plan on doing this, but I just kind of wanted to gauge you all with this. So freshman year came with a lot of funny moments, a lot. But freshman year also came with a lot of tragic moments. It was a lot of things that were going on during that time period that I'm not really sure if I should talk about. Just out of respect for people that were involved. That is kind of why I feel like I shouldn't. And I feel like it's an important part of high school, really. I feel like it really set the course for the rest of the time that we were there. But I don't think I'm the right person to discuss that, especially for the fact that I am not on the side of happiness with it. I mean, technically no one is, but it's kind of hard to explain. So I'm still not gonna talk about it. I might mention it. I don't really know for sure, but I know for sure that I don't want to go into explicit detail about it because that's not my position to do so. But I kind of want to just get an idea of what you all thought about discussing something like that. And just in general, because I feel like that's not the only type of story that happened that kind of was around things like that. But overall though, like, is it a thing that you all would want to see, you know? Or is it something that you wouldn't hear me talk about? Do you want to hear me talk about that situation in general? Or do you want to hear me talk about situations overall that are kind of negative? You know, because I can say right now, like, I'm willing to talk about stuff that either apply to me only or overall was a interesting situation, whether it's bad or good. The only time that I'm not sure about it is right now with this certain situation. So I know it's probably confusing because you don't know exactly what's going on, and if some reason somebody from high school is watching this, then you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But I just want to get an idea of what you all thought about that. I still plan on doing the series, of course, and after I release this video, I'm gonna release another one, and I'm just gonna jump into the next topic. And I guess to kind of brighten up the mood, the next topic is gonna be a pretty funny one in my opinion. I'll give you all a little rundown on what's gonna be coming up, so you know, have something to look forward to. So I had a homie. I'm still cool with him, but I got a homie that had a nickname in high school. We all had nicknames, and I talked about that before. But he had a nickname. This nickname was actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. It was pretty funny. And it's revolving around the fact that he would bring something to school and he would, let's see, how can I word this? He would allow us to engage him with it. Sounds kind of creepy now that I think about it. Okay, I'm sorry. But I gotta tell the story about him, man. But it's gonna be a story about him and how, like, I didn't realize like how hilarious it was at first, but looking back on it, it's like the funniest thing in the world now. But he had an interesting nickname, and he definitely upheld that nickname very well. So just something for y'all to look forward to past this. But this is gonna be a real short one. Really the whole purpose was just me kind of getting an idea of what you all want, and also just for me to sort out my thoughts about it. So if you have an opinion or if you have a suggestion, go ahead and just drop it in the comments. If you're not following me on social media, then follow me on social media, because I'm thinking about being a little bit more active with the way that I post things on social media and doing things involving my channel. I'm not really a big person on social media, but I'm trying something different. So go ahead and follow me on social media. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter is at the beginning of the video. Make sure you like the video, share it with everybody, and make sure that you come back for the next part, because it's going to be a pretty funny one. And I promise you had someone at your school that did this. And if you got homeschooled, I apologize, and I'm sorry that you missed out on it, even though this is probably not something that you should be experiencing in high school, let alone freshman year. But besides that though, I hope you all are enjoying your week. Hope you all are staying safe in these COVID streets, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm gone.